Hello and welcome to Big Orbit Games unboxing video of the new Star Wars Destiny Awakenings booster packs. My name is Simon. I'll be doing the unboxing today. So what we're going to do, this is a full box of 36 packs of the brand new Star Wars Destiny boosters. So this set is called Awakenings, which is, you know, fitting, it's the first set, etc. So what I'm going to do, once I manage to make my way into the box, which I'm just going to take off this tape here. Once I've managed to make my way into the box, what we're going to do is open up the packs and take a look through each pack and see what we get in there. Now I'm not going to go through all the cards in there because we will be here forever. So I'll probably skip a lot of the commons unless they happen to particularly look cool or interesting. So here we go. So let's open this up. So if you're used to other dice games, well, let's just say it, Dice Masters, the packaging is quite different. You can already see, let's grab another booster, so you can see packaging is a lot thicker and a lot bigger, and you can see once I've opened it up that it's packaged very differently. So this is designed to make sure that the cards stay nice and straight and clean, and the dice is kept square and flat, so you haven't got the corners digging into the cards and denting them or anything like that. So in each pack you will get a dice which will be for your rare card. So you get in a pack 3 commons, which you can tell by the colour at the bottom here in the symbol, so the blue is common, 1 uncommon, which is yellow, and 1 rare or legendary. So rare and legendaries. Rare is green, legendary is like a red. And then you always get the dice to match it. So this one you get the Padawan character and you get the dice to go with it. So cool, so this would be a replacement character for a heroes deck, and you've got the dice there, and it's a character, 7 health. While this character does not have an upgrade, the cost to attach a weapon to it is decreased by 1, so nice and cheap to upgrade it, and it only costs 8 points to field. Then we have the Daring Escape, we have Rebel War Room, you have in full, so it's a different battlefield, and it has the claim, resolve one of your dice. If it has a resource cost, you do not have to pay it. Oh, cool. It could be quite useful. And then go for the kill and logistics. So I'm going to split this into uncommons and commons. Like I said, I'm not going through every single card. I'm just going to highlight different ones that look interesting. So here we go, another rare dice, and you can tell straight away because it has the code for the dice there. And also the colour of the rarity, like I said, green is rare. I will just note as well with the dice, whilst these look like they're stickers, they're not. They are printed on. You can see he's trying to scratch there. There's nothing, there's no sticker edge or anything. This is printed onto the dice itself. So let's take a look at the cards. So we had Survival Gear as our rare. So it's a 2-cost equipment. And to hide from the Empire, the rebels must often brave harsh environments. So no ability on there, just lots of good results actually. There's no blanks there. You've got resources, shields, reroll, and a little bit of melee as well. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to put res into the pile, and then we'll just pile dice up. And then our uncommon was Return of the Jedi. Oh, we actually have a card called Return of the Jedi. 1-cost event, add a blue event from your discard pile to your hand. A little bit of recursion, always good. And then we have our 3 commons as well. So let's pull some of these packs out. They're quite tightly packed in that box. Most sort of gravity-feed style boxes, you pull them out from the bottom and they just fall out. But these ones, not so much. So our rare for this one is Cunning. It's a 2-cost upgrade, yellow characters only, and the special ability, resolve a special ability on another card in play as if it were your card. Oh, a little bit of a cloning effect. We have the best defense as the uncommon, which we see in the starter deck. I'm actually going to put these the other way around. Which we see in the starter deck, so it's good to sort of, you know, you've got the option of being able to double up there. Smuggling, Balanced Ambition, and Field Medic. So yeah, you can field 2 of each card, except the characters, of course, which have to be one-offs. So we have here, it looks like one of the blasters. DH-17 blaster. 1-cost upgrade, the weapon of choice for rebel soldiers and imperial officers alike during the Galactic Civil War. It's quite iconic, isn't it? 2 blanks though, but it is only a 1-cost as well, and it is neutral allegiance. Then we have, Emperor's Throne Room on the Death Star 2, uncommon card, uncommon battlefield. So claim is to turn one of your dice to a side showing a special ability, then resolve that die. Ooh, that's nice. And then Lots of red cards there. That'd have been a nice booster one if you're playing a red deck. So, we have BB-8 by the looks of it. Yep, there we go. So that's the BB-8 card. So he's a support and he's in the starter set as well. Then we have Ace in the Hole. So it's a 0-cost event. Discard a yellow upgrade from your hand to roll its die into your pool, if able. Set aside that die after it is resolved or removed. That's not too bad. Interesting. Cannon fodder, street performance, and disarm. Oh, some brutal artwork. Love it. Sorry, cough. So next dice. Oh, Admiral Ackbar. So Admiral Ackbar is a character. 9 health. And his ability is after an opponent plays or discards the last card from the hand, noting they'll have 5 each turn, they choose and deal 2 damage to one of their characters. So it forces your opponent to have to think about whether that last card is really worth playing. And then you've got ranged, reroll, discard, resources, and a blank. Uncommon is Commando Raid. It's a 1-cost event. Resolve one of your red dice showing discard, increasing its value by 2, then draw a card. Oh, so make your opponent discard more and you get to draw more. Oof, he doesn't like you. Oh, some of these are fantastic. Separatist Base from Mustafar. Battlefield. So the claim is each opponent chooses and deals 1 unblockable damage to one of their characters. Ooh. Notice that each opponent, is there going to be a multiplayer aspect to this at some point? So here we have another rare, can I guess from the dice? This is a speeder bike by the looks of it, from Endor. Open this upside down as well. Speeder bike Scout. So it's a support vehicle, 3 costs. The special ability is to remove a die, and you may take 1 additional action. Oh, speedy. And then you see the dice abilities there. Confiscation's the uncommon, 0-cost event. Spend resources equal to the cost of an opponent's upgrade in play to return that upgrade to their hand. Oh, that could really stifle some people. Yeah, that really could actually, because upgrades are quite they're quite an important aspect for the looks of it. Oh, Tuscan Raider by the looks of it. Yeah. So Tuscan Raider, it's a character as well. 8 health. His ability is after you activate this as a character, you may discard a card from your hand to resolve one of its character or upgrade dice. Ooh, cool. I like that. And rearm goes really well with disarm, doesn't it? So Clone War Troopers there as well. 0-cost event, play a red upgrade from your discard pile, decreasing its cost by 1. Oh, that's nice. Don't get cocky, kid. I'm liking this set so much. There's so many good cards. Although it makes you wonder, have they blown it all on the first wave? That looks like the DL-44 blaster, Han Solo's blaster. There we go. So the heavy blaster pistol. Cough. 3 cost. It's an upgrade weapon with ambush. You get to take an additional action after you play it. And after you play it, force an opponent to choose and remove one of their dice. Ooh. Although 2 blanks on that dice, but still. Endless ranks for the uncommon, 5 cost, that's quite high. It's an event and you return one of your defeated non-unique red characters to the game with no damage on it. Oh, this is great for like if you do like a First Order Stormtrooper, like all characters or something. That'd be really cool. And again, more Clone Wars stuff, so even though it's, you know, all Awakenings, we're seeing the original trilogy and prequel trilogy in here. So that looks like some medals for an Imperial officer there. So it's promotion. So it's an upgrade ability, red characters only, 1 cost. And after you play this upgrade, you may draw a card. Oh, so it's a 1 cost to draw a card. And you get a nice little bonuses on the dice there as well. Local garrison, 3 cost support. Each opponent gains 1 fewer resources during each upkeep phase to a minimum of 1. Oh, denial at some of its finest. Yeah. This is not to love about this game. So, oh, we have Captain Phasma there. So there we go. Captain Phasma, Elite Trooper. So 11 cost character. Your non-unique characters have the Guardian keyword, which I believe means they can take damage. They can choose to activate your dice and take damage or something like that. So yeah, basically you can send an army to its death. Great. An anticipate event. 2 cost of blue event. Force an opponent to choose and resolve any number of their dice in the order of their choice. Then remove all of their dice they did not resolve. Oh, that's quite a nasty one. That really is. So, next one. We have Jedi Robes, I believe, is that one, which is in the... I think, is it in the starter set? Yeah, there we go. So, Jedi Robes. So, I'm going to skip that one. Play the odds. Play the odds. Sorry, I'll never do that if I see him. 1 cost support. Action, exhaust this support to reroll one of your yellow dice. If it rolls a resource, gain a resource. Nice. It could be... You'd have to sort of set it up with the cards you've got, but... Mos Eisley Spaceport. Just remember, Jedi magics don't work on me. Good old Toydarians. Mos Eisley Spaceport on Tatooine. Its claim is return one of your upgrades in play to your hand to gain a resource. That's not too bad. It's, you know, it's an interesting one, especially if it's got an end to play ability. That could be quite a useful thing because you know you can play it back out. You've gained a resource back for it as well, so it's not bad. That looks like a holocron to me. It's a Sith holocron though. Ooh, bad guys. 0 cost upgrade. It's equipment. It has special ability. Switch this upgrade with the blue ability upgrade in your hand, ignoring its play restrictions. Then you may spend a resource to roll its die into your pool if able. That's an interesting one. I need to play the game more to really fully understand how to utilize that. Oh, there's a dodge there. But no, that's quite a cool one. So here we have another DL-44 blaster. And then local garrison as well. That was quite a red centric, look at that. So on to the next one we have the Tuscan Raider, but is it going to be focusing on the stick, the what's it called? Scaffy stick, is it? Gaffy stick, I was close. 2 cost weapon upgrade. Redeploy, so you get to take after his character is defeated you can move the card. And special ability is to remove one of your dice showing melee damage to deal 3 damage to your character. And abandon all hope. 2 cost event. Force an opponent to choose to either lose all of their resources or discard all cards in their hand. Oh, nasty. That is very nasty. I don't like that. Here we go. Here's another one. Oh, that's like some kind of Rhodian character, and that is Hired Gun. So it's a character, 9 health, no special ability, just costs 8, and then ranged attacks, disrupt, which is your opponent loses a resource, and then resource gain as well. So it's not bad, and it only costs 8 points. Supporting fire, heavy fire stormtroopers. Who doesn't like that? 2 cost support. Action. Exhaust this support to resolve one of your dice showing range damage, increasing the value by 1. That's good for a nice big wave of attacks. So yeah. Starting to see how sort of combinations and decks are going to start falling together, and you're going to have access to different styles of play, whether you have a deck that's focused on, 1 or 2 key characters, or that's Lando holding, was it communications device or something? Comlink, yeah. But you can have a deck that focuses on having one character like Admiral Ackbar or something, or another one that focuses on having lots of cheap hired guns and troopers. That's good variety. So anyway, here we have our Comlink. 2 costs to play. It's an upgrade, and after you play this upgrade you may reroll any number of your dice or any number of an opponent's dice. A little bit of re-rolling is good, especially if you can force your opponent. It's a good choice. And with that card we saw earlier where you can flick it back to hand, and hyperspace jump, or if you play X-Wing, engine upgrade. 3 cost event. End the action phase. You may switch the battlefield with a battlefield that is not being used. Oh, although do you claim it? You probably don't, I'm guessing. Jedi Temple on Coruscant. With the claim of look at opponent's hand and discard up to 2 events of your choice from it. I was really worried it was going to be discard the hand or 2 cards, which seemed a bit cruel, but no, it does just target events. And that's Qui-Gon Jinn shouting. So let's have a look and see. It is Qui-Gon Jinn. So as a character, 11 health, and his ability is before this character gains one or more shields, you may remove one of his shields to deal 1 damage to a character. Oh, that's an interesting little defensive rebuttal there. I'm just going to cough, play the odds. Yeah, that's quite a cough, sorry. So here we have, that looks like Boba Fett. I wonder if it will be Boba Fett himself. No, it's just his flamethrower. So Boba Fett's flamethrower. 3 cost, upgrade, special ability, deal 1 damage each to up to 3 different characters. Oh, nice little whoosh, wash of a flame. Look at that, 4 melee damage there. Costs a resource, but still nice on the dice. And fight dirty. 1 cost event. Remove any number of your yellow dice, then deal damage to a character equal to the number of dice you just removed. Yeah, that is fighting dirty. And I'm noticing in the comments several cards which are already in the starter set, so that will really help sort of like improve your starter set by allowing you to add duplicates in. Oh, that's a snow speeder. Is it going to be focused on Hoth base? It's also legendary. So let's open it up. Launch bay. I was halfway there. So it's a 5 cost support. The X on this die is equal to the number of cards in your hand. Oh look, double ranged, disrupt, shield, and discard, and they're all X with 1 blank. That's that's a good card. Jedi Council. 2 cost support. Action. Exhaust this support to look at the top 2 cards of a player's deck. Then you may discard one of those cards and have that player draw the other. That's not bad, a little bit of hand play there. So, a fair chunk of the way through this box now. So, on to the next one. That's another Sith holocron by the looks of it. Cool they've gone with the Sith holocron as well, not just a Jedi holocron. Ace in the hole. Suit the area, patience. So, I have to start sort of digging into the box as well now. Ooh. Cool. I don't recognise him. Let's find out. On the hunt. Looks like the guy from the where from? Is it Rebels? I think it's Rebels. I'm really bad with that sort of thing, but it looks like him, I think. So it's a 1 cost upgrade. Special ability, remove all shields from a character. You may spend 1 resource to remove one of its character upgrade dice. Oh, that's filthy. Removing shields against certain matchups. This can be horrible. And with double special ability on the dice as well, you're more likely to get that off as well. Ooh, it's horrible. And let the Wookiee win, which is in the starter deck. My kind of scum. Interesting that the name's up there rather than down here like all the other ones. Yeah, so it's a support. After you resolve a die showing disrupt, you may exhaust this support to gain resources equal to the number of resources your opponent just lost. Sorry, I shouldn't really laugh, I guess, but let's pull some more of these out. So this is it's another on the hunt by the looks of it. Yes, it is. And then we have all in for the uncommon. So it's a 1 cost event. Resolve any number of your dice in the order of your choice. That really is all in. Street Inform. Oh, so is it support that has it up there and I just haven't noticed? No apologies. I'm still new to the game. It's not you know, this is brand new, so. Ooh, TIE Fighter. First order TIE Fighter to be more precise. So 3 cost support vehicle. See the dice there. Special ability is to remove all shields from all of an opponent's characters. Ooh. Removing shields seems so mean. And this is prized possession, which is unique as well. So it's a 4 cost. It's an upgrade. After you play this upgrade, you may remove an opponent's character die and place it here. It is not rolled by any character and does not return to its character unless this upgrade leaves play. Ooh. Now, I haven't really seen many ways to remove upgrade cards. I'll have to have a dig through the set. That seems quite brutal, though. That looks like Poe Dameron's X-Wing, so I wonder if that's what it'll be. Black one, yes. So it's a 4 cost support vehicle. Special ability is to deal damage to a character, but re-roll this die instead of removing it from your pool. Ooh, cool. And then pretty good range on their disruption shield and special ability. And Anticipate, which is in the starter sets. So, attack. Oh, another legendary. That looks like one of the commanders from Hoth. One of the attack commanders almost, but it might just be a ground commander. Commanding Presence. So 3 cost upgrade. Red characters only. Special ability is to choose a red die. If it is your die, resolve it, increasing its value by 2. Oh. Or if it's an opponent's die, remove it. I like it when they have choices like that, though, as in like bonus to yourself or negative to your opponent. I like that. Second chance is the uncommon, so 3 cost upgrade. Yellow character only. Before attached character will be defeated, instead heal 5 damage from it and discard this upgrade from play. And it's not unique. You can have more than you could have 2 in the deck. Ooh, sneaky. Make like a really tanky build. You can have a second chance and a third chance. Oh, another legendary, and this looks like Luke Skywalker. There he is, Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. So 12 health. Character. After you activate this character, draw a card. So he's a bit of a draw engine. Dice is melee, reroll, shield, resource, and blank. He's a 15-20 though, and when you only have 30 points to spend, he's half or more of your points on characters. So he looks good, but he's also a lot of egg in one basket. Eggs in one basket. Anyway, moving on. Underworld Connections is a support 2 cost. Action, exhaust this support to gain a resource. So it takes 2 turns to recover its cost, but on your 3rd turn, boom. Hunker down, lying in wait and feel your anger. Here we have, General Grievous, is it? He's a rare. Ooh, sorry, they're all falling out. General Grievous. So he's a Jedi Hunter, 10 health. And before an opponent's character is defeated, you may move one of their non-ability upgrades to this character. Oh, wow. That's really neat. So melee, disrupt, resource, 13-18. So another quite high cost character. But it could be good like him and a couple of duds, like, stormtroopers and stuff. Shoot first. You knew this had to be referenced somewhere, didn't we? So it's a 1 cost event. It has ambush. You can play an additional action afterwards. Resolve one of your yellow dice showing range damage, then remove an opponent's dice showing range damage. Ah, that's nice. It's good and fair. Force misdirection. So let's dig into the box. We're just over halfway there, I believe. So, ooh, ATST by the looks of it. So yeah, ATST, 6 cost support vehicle. No blanks on the dice, that's cool. Ranged, shield and special ability, which is to discard a support from play. There we go, support removal. Supporting fire. And then we have those guys. So next pack. Sorry, dropping them everywhere. So I'm not entirely sure what that card is, apart from it looked like a Hoth. Oh, it's Survival Gear, which I think was the first card we pulled from the packs. And then Flank, which is in the starter sets. Except I'm not going through the columns because the video will be here forever if we do that. And we don't really go on too long, do we? This looks like it could be Jango Fett. It is Jango Fett, Lethal Mercenary. So it's a 10 cost. And his ability is after an opponent activates a character, you may activate this character. Oh, nice little follow-up ability there. Dice is range, melee, resource. So not amazing on the dice, actually, I don't feel. And 12 and 16 points, so not too high on points. And the uncommon was it binds all things. 1 cost support. Before you play a blue upgrade, you may exhaust this support to decrease its cost by 1. So it recoups its cost the first time you use it, and thereafter you're effectively gaining a resource each time you use it, which is good. There we have a First Order Stormtrooper, I believe, character. Yes, which we see in the Kylo Ren deck, so you could easily pick this up and just slap it straight in. And Return of the Jedi. Oh, Imperial Armory on the Death Star. So this battlefield has the claim ability of play an upgrade from your hand, decreasing its cost by 1. So if it's cost 1, get it for free. So next one looks like it's Qui-Gon Jinn. So we're having a few duplicates here of rares and stuff like that. Emperor's Throne Room from the uncommon, then Temple Isolation Negotiate. So as you can see, we're getting towards the end of this box. We're starting to have a couple of duplicate rares and uncommons now. So, ooh, what's this one? That looks like a Jedi temple of some kind, maybe on Yavin, or is it the secret base on Yavin? Or an outpost on Endor. Completely off. So it's a 2-cost support. It has the special ability to resolve the battlefield abilities if you just claimed it. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And Hidden in Shadow, 1-cost upgrade. Action: if attached character has no shields, exhaust this upgrade to give it 1 shield. Oh, that's interesting for because it's a villain card. So that's an interesting one. They generally don't get the ability to return shields, so that's nice. So dice here, that looks like, is that a Twi'lek? I'm not entirely sure who it could be though. So, oh, it's Padawan, which I believe we saw earlier. And then Prized Possession. So let's just move some of these. So that is an empty box. Last pack. Will it be a legendary? Let's hope it is. It's not. It's a rare. Is that data pad or a wall unit or something? It is a data pad. So data pad is a 1-cost neutral upgrade. Special ability is to turn one of your dice to a side not showing damage. So resource special ability maybe. Otherwise it adds resources. So we have 4 strike for uncommon. It's a 1-cost blue event for villains. Turn one of your blue dice to a side showing melee damage, and then resolve that die. Oof. Imperial Armory, Probe, and finally, Closing the Net. Right, so there we go. That is all the packs open for this. So what I should have probably been doing is splitting these into legendary and non-legendary just to see how many we get. So legendary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. That looks about right. 6 legendaries we got from this box. They are pretty much all red. I don't know if that's lucky or not. So we had, what, 1 character, 2 characters, Luke Skywalker and Captain Phasma. We've had vehicle, launch bay for vehicles, and a commanding presence. So, not the most even split of legendaries if you're not playing red, but I suppose it does mean you've got plenty more to trade with people or to trade in with our website. Character-wise, because I like the characters, it lets you customize what you're doing much faster than anything else, I feel. And there's something you can sort of play around with a lot. So, there we go. So we had a few Padawans. A couple of Padawans. Qui-Gon, First Order Stormtrooper, General Grievous, Admiral Ackbar, Tuscan Raider, Hired Gun, Jango Fett. And we had 2 Qui-Gons, didn't we? 2 Qui-Gon Jinns, although you can only have 1, because he's unique. Because there is only 1 Qui-Gon Jinn. So there's a good spread of characters there, and then obviously lots of normal upgrades and rares. And then a whole bunch of dice, which is it's so much fun to play with just loads of dice. Right, sorry, anyway. So there we go, so that's everything from the box. So unlike Dice Masters, where I end up with a pool of dice, you only get 1 per booster, so I've got 36 dice there. Generally speaking, you're probably going to have something like, I think, like 10 to 12 dice per game. I'm not entirely sure how many you will end up with exactly. It might be less than that. As I'm still learning the game, I apologise if that's grossly incorrect. Like I said, I'm still learning how to play it. So I guess probably more something like 7 to 9, but we'll see. But yes, that's everything for the box. I can't say I'm completely unhappy. I mean, it is a lift. It does feel a little bit one-sided with the amount of red legendaries I've got. I mean, I don't know if more of them are different colours, you know, if that's just the way they are or not, but I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe they are pretty much all red anyway, so... But yeah, there we go. So that's pretty cool to unbox it. So just to let you know, all the cards and dice you've seen here today can be bought and sold individually on our website on bigorbitcards.co.uk when the game officially launches. So as of recording this video, it is not out just yet, but as soon as the game officially comes out, these will all be available on our website to buy individually. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below. I'll happily try and help you out with any questions you have. Let me know what you get in your boxes as well, what you pull, the number of legendaries you get is probably the most interesting one. I want to see kind of what the pull rates are like on these boxes. So yeah, other than that, I hope you have enjoyed watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Kylo Ren and Rey starter unboxings if you're curious about those as well. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.